Hi, this is Burleigh Randolph. Happy New Year to all of you. This is Module 3 in our semi-educational discussion about buying a car. Today I wanted to talk to you about the process. Now there is different processes in today's world, but ultimately at some point every customer needs to come to the dealership to look at a car. And this is how that looks, and we'll talk about internet purchase on the next module. So the initial process looks something like this. You've looked online at our vehicles and other vehicles, and you've identified, based on your parameters, usually on age, mileage, condition, and cost of a specific vehicle that you're interested in. Whether it's a 2016, 2019, 2005, it doesn't matter. What you're looking at, you've probably looked at some comparisons. We are, by the way, at 4755 Miller Trunk Highway in Duluth, Minnesota, and coming here to take a look at the inventory. Often the customer drives in on the lot and is approached by a salesperson, hopefully, rather than having to find one. And this is the initial part, what we call the meet and greet. It is, my name is Burleigh Randolph, you are. And usually the answer is, I'm just looking. Nobody says, I'm just buying. They say, I'm just looking. It's our job to help you find that vehicle. Not everybody buys on the first time. In fact, most people don't. But our sales consultants are experts on our inventory, and what we like to do is take a little time and discuss the needs and wants that customers have. You may have to tow something, you may not have to tow something, it may be a budget purchase, anything like that, but it is our job, initially, to help you identify the vehicle that's going to most closely meet those wants and needs. Whether that's a four-wheel drive Jeep Grand Cherokee, or whether that's a 2008 Impala that you need to commute back and forth to work. So the meet and greet, then we sit down and we identify those wants and needs, and our experts can really help you, guide you towards the right vehicle. And I mean the right vehicle, not based on the one we want to sell, the one that might mean the best for you after some discussion. Often you may come in with one or two different stock numbers, and we take a look at those, we go out and find them, we talk about them, make sure they're going to meet your needs. One has a towing package, one doesn't. We'll exclude the one and go on to the other. The next is a test drive. Based on, again, your wants and needs, we have some specific test drives that we might want to go on. Ultimately, we come back. You may have a trade. We'll talk about that. I think we've already talked about that in Module 1 or Module 2. But we will sit down and help you make some decisions on the purchase of your vehicle based on price points, etc. We price everything on the market. We do a lot of research to find out what prices vehicles are being sold on the market. And to tell you the truth, it doesn't matter what we own it for. It matters what the competitive price is based on age, year, mileage, condition, and features on the vehicle. By the way, many of our new cars are certified vehicles, and again, we talked about that on another module, a great format for purchasing a vehicle. Ultimately, we agree on a price. It ultimately boils down to this: the lowest price that we're willing to sell it for and the highest price that you're willing to pay for it. But it's a win-win for both the dealership and the customer. At that point, we're going to fill out a credit application. If you're paying cash, you might have your own credit union. You may not. You may be wanting to write a check. We have some discussions. By the way, we sell about 150 vehicles per month out of this store, Duluth Dodge, 4755 Miller Trunk Highway. And we have a number of financial institutions soliciting us for their business. What that means is we get to shop you regardless of your credit. Great credit, there are some banks that love people with great credit, great interest rates. Not so good credit. There are other banks that really focus on people starting out in the credit world or people who have fallen on some hard times. We can get virtually anyone taken care of as far as a vehicle goes. There are some different parameters, and maybe another time we'll talk about some subprime lending, but we have lots of lenders, lots of competition, and what that means is we can probably get the best interest rate available out there for you. If you have a credit union, you want to go through the credit union, or you want to keep your credit union honest and find out what interest rate we can get, we often can beat a credit union or your local bank as far as your interest rate goes. But if you want to go through your own credit union or other lender, we certainly are supportive of that, and we can help you through that process and get many of the things done right here, right now, without having to leave the store. So, identifying what your wants and needs are, taking a test drive, identifying your trade if there is one, and matching that up. Finding exactly the right car is so important. Taking a tour through our service department so you understand exactly where to go, when to come, and we will go through your maintenance requirements for the future on your vehicle, new or used. There's an entire process of buying a car. We would love to have you come here to Duluth Dodge at 4755 Miller Trunk Highway. We have over 300 vehicles on the ground, new and used. There's going to be a vehicle that will meet your needs. There will be a price that will meet your needs. There will be a financing. We can identify the proper way for you to finance it that's going to work for you. We'd love to earn your business, new or used. Duluth Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Thank you, everybody. I hope this was informative, and we'll see you next on Module 4. Happy New Year, everybody. Duluth Dodge, 4755 Miller Trunk Highway, 218-720-6123, or DuluthDodgeMinnesota.com. Hi, everybody, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Telephone number here at Duluth Dodge, 4755 Miller Trunk Highway is 218-720-6123. 720-6123. And again, my name is Burleigh Randolph. I'm the general manager. Have a great day.